Hello guys, this is Sakuronich, and man, has it been a while since I've done a video on this account? It has, actually. So, like, what I'm actually gonna be doing right now is that, like, one of my friends told me that, since I upload anime in one of my other accounts, and he was asking me, like, dude, do you actually own, like, any anime DVDs yourself? And I said, well, yes, I do. I own a couple, but most of the things, like, yeah, I actually download most of my animes because, like, they're really expensive, and but I am saving up to buy a few. But here are some of the most of the animes that I actually have. Like, first off, we'll start with Azumanga Daioh, which is actually one of the first animes that I've actually bought. Well, actually, it's actually I had some help with my dad to buy that one because, as you can believe it, I bought this in Electronic Fries and it was like around $50 at the time, and I was like, shit, 20, and I was wondering, like, damn, I was watching this show and man, I just had to actually had to have it because they were just showing each episode every single 2 weeks, and nah, I just had to buy it, and it was great. It's one of the most, among one of my top 20 favorite animes that I actually enjoyed watching. It's definitely recommended for everyone to watch that anime. Seriously, it's hilarious. Next is Two Heart. To tell you the truth, like, this is a good classic from 1999. I've actually watched this in the Anime Network, and I was like, huh, damn, it's pretty good actually. And also, and I was wondering, like, shit, do they sell it? And I was like, yes, they do, and they were selling it for $28, and I was like, yes. So I bought that, and man, was I satisfied. And the good thing about it is that these are like hardcovers. Like, man, most anime these days, like, are coming in cheap plastic and other stuff, and man, they don't have them like they used to. Like, it's kind of sad, really. Next is Frozen Maiden. I actually bought this at the Anime Expo, and I think it was in 2009 actually. Like, damn. Like, actually, I remember watching this show in Cartoon Network, and I was like, wait a minute, I remember this show, but damn, I need to buy it, and it was like around $40, and I was like, huh, pretty good deal. And many of my friends were borrowing it since then, and it was pretty good. Definitely a must watch. Next is Full Metal Alchemist. Well, these are actually the season 1 part 1. Like, there's 4 parts to it, but I haven't had the time to actually buy the others, and I was like, But to tell you the truth, I still haven't finished watching Full Metal Alchemist, if you can believe that. I haven't even watched Brotherhood either. Yeah, can mock me now. Next is Shikugen no Shana. Like, this, I was like, damn. One of my friends was mentioning that this anime is something that you should watch, German, and I was like, well, okay. And I watched the first few episodes, and I was like, damn, this is really good. And I was checking on Amazon to see if they had it on sale, and yes, they did. They had it for like $32, I guess. And I went ahead and bought it, and man, it was great. The English voice acting was pretty good, but I actually like it in Japanese a lot more. Though in English it actually was a lot funnier. And next up is Penny Pony Dash. I gotta say one thing. This is like one of the most random animes that I've actually watched, like, last year or so, and man, it's definitely worth watching. But one thing that I don't like is that when I bought this, it was like around $50. So yeah, I'm not sure how much it costs now, but I'm sure it definitely still costs like around 50 or so. But if you can find it somewhere else, that's maybe Right Stuff or some other place, I guess you can find it at a cheaper price. But it's definitely something definitely worth watching. Especially, I haven't watched the Japanese version. I've only watched it in English, but God, it was like, nah, I'm already too satisfied with the English version. It was like just laugh out loud funny. Next is Karen. Um, in the manga, it's actually called Chibi Vampire, but also, and like, I actually watched the Japanese version on the internet, and I was like, this is actually, it was pretty good actually. I finished watching the whole thing, but then I was like, they have an English version too, and I was like, really, they do? And let me go see if I could actually go buy it, or just watch it online, and I couldn't find it online, so I was like, let me just buy it, and I was actually, and then, like, damn, the English version was, it was okay, but to tell you the truth, that only Karen for me it was actually worth watching in Japanese. Though it's pretty funny in English too, but it's kind of I don't know. It's definitely worth watching for both languages. Canon, um, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is actually the first anime that I've watched in so long that it actually made me cry. Like, I actually shed tears watching this anime. It's very sad. Like, it's very good indeed. But it's also but make sure you have like at least a box of tissue or something. You're gonna shed a tear, and you are if you're one of those people like, damn, it's like man. It's definitely worth buying, and it was only like around $26, I guess. Right now they were selling it like for 15. Very good price, especially for the. And see how small that thing is. God, small. 24 episodes and at a good price. Next is Air. This is actually another one that I bought because like damn, I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like damn, I'm gonna have to buy this, but one like if you actually watch my unboxing, like yes, this thing is still it's still kind of fucked up, and damn, I was like, oh shit, you're serious? My the inside of the box, like only some pieces are broken that it's like that the DVD can like fall over or get scratched or something. I was like, but there was no issues afterwards, so but definitely worth picking out. And also, it's another anime that, excuse me, made me cry. Seriously, it's definitely worth watching, and it's only like around $13 right now. Next is Hellsing. I bought this at the Orange County Fair, and damn, I was like, huh, it's a vampire, and I was like, yes. So let's check it out, and very great anime indeed, actually. Next up is Soul Eater Part 1, which only includes episodes 1 through 13. And I bought it mostly to listen to the English version, and like it's actually pretty good. Actually, really, I finished watching the whole Japanese, but I haven't finished watching the English. But I still need to buy them. But the only problem is that they cost like $40, or there's some places that cost 30. But I'm like, I'll just save save my money for something else, I guess. Next, I actually picked this up like a month or two ago, and it's called The Wallflower. At first, I was kind of skeptical about this one because like I watched the trailer back then in 2007, and I was like, damn, that one chick in the show freaked the hell out of me. I swear to God, she just creeped the hell out of me. That man, it's like I just can't watch this for some reason. But then my friend had it, and I was like he let me borrow it, and I said, damn, this is really a funny anime. Despite the cover is, because yeah, those are actually guys. At first I thought they were chicken, and I was like, nope, never mind. But man, it's really funny, so definitely worth watching. And the last three is actually it's called Ultra Maniac. This is another friendly anime that I've watched that was released some time ago, and I gotta say it's actually pretty good. But not gonna lie, the third disc I haven't even watched it, if you can believe that. But it's something worth watching, especially since someone has a crush, and it's a romance kind of anime. So I'm not but I can't remember now. But anyway, those are pretty much all the anime I actually have like on DVD. All right, well that's about it. Later, guys.